Welcome to the first video here on Blogger Tools TV. Trello is a really popular productivity app, and I will be showing you today 5 ways how bloggers like you and me can use this tool to its maximum potential. Let's get started with the most simple version that you can imagine. Just a simple to-do list with what you still have to do, what you're doing right now, and what you have already completed. Let's say that you now have written the email requesting a company to send you a review sample of, let's say, a technology product or software that you want to review. So you have done that, and there. And now this one you are doing. So you can really see at a glance, really visually, where you are in your to-do list. You can of course also add a task description, and you can add a checklist. So now you can add items here, let's say contact form plugin, and you also want to update your plugin for newsletter sign. I do have lots of typos today. Sign up plugin. Okay, so then you have done your checklist, and you will see here the progress. You can add also labels like high priority, and of course, like every good to-do item should have, you can set a due date here. And as you can see, the how the data here is represented in that card, and you can hover over things, and you can see the labels and the due date, and you can just check that off here so that Trello knows you have completed this task, because Trello can't interpret what you have written in your lists, in your columns here. So that way, when you check that off, Trello knows that it doesn't have to remind you of an overdue task, but that this one is completed now. Okay, that was the simple to-do list. The next one is the content calendar, something every blogger needs if you want to get organized or stay organized. And this is just any process that you have, like from ideas to researching to producing or writing to editing, and like proofreading to promoting and publishing. And as you can see, you can add like thumbnails and post images here, so they are all visually represented here. You can also add labels and due dates for like when you want to publish it. The next one is the sponsorship pipeline. Let's say you have a few companies you want to advertise with you or sponsor a blog post, and now that you can drag them along this process that you have set, this pipeline, so you know which prospect client or customer is in the stage, which if they are almost buying or if they're still at the negotiation stage. So that one here is something that I often use as a technology blogger. I get products, I request products. Let's say one of them, I think a few days ago, was a key finder gadget. And then the company said, yeah, we are happy to send you one. So I can put it on the way. It's on the way to me. And then when it arrives at my home, I can say it's awaiting the test. And then when I'm starting to trying it out, it's being reviewed, and then I'm sending it back. Or some companies don't want it back because it's a really low price item. Then I can just skip that phase and put it from there right to here. Okay. Then the last one, if I can find it now, but yes, I think so. Yeah, that is the product development. So instead of if you want to like create an online course or an ebook or something, you can not just do it in like doing, done, but you can also like categorize it, like instead of having it like a to-do list flow, but have your tasks or project items in like different categories like that. Like okay, now I have to work. Now I work on the assignments for my online course. Then I can work here on the sales page. Of course, that isn't like doesn't use this swapping back and forth in like a process like that is a very big feature of those Kanban boards, but it is still a good way to see in each project category or project phase what you have to do there. Yeah, that concludes my 5 top ways how bloggers can use Trello. If you want to know more about blogging tools that help you achieve blogging success without all the stress, check out the first link in the description. There you can get my free mini ebook, Top 10 Time Saving Tools for Bloggers. See you next time.